Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of One Piece Bounty Rush. Now, in today's episode, what I wanted to do is cover a little bit more on the game. I wanted to do a showcase of this VIVI, and so I was chatting and hyping up the idea of using both of the VIVIs, including the Reverie and the Alabasta versions of her, in another episode to try and get some runner practice in. Now, what I didn't realize is apparently, inside the Edit Party button, you can't use two characters of the same name, which I imagine is probably set in place to avoid people using nothing but Straw Hat Luffy, or just like nothing but the same character. But it's unfortunate, because due to that, what we will be doing today is doing a team of VIVI, and someone actually inside the comments was talking about the fact they wanted to see an ace showcase. Decided I was going to do is use the runner, VIVI, to actually get some practice in, play her a little bit and kind of test her out. And we'll run Ace in the background because he does quite a bit of DPS. He'll be fun to play, and it should all work out. Right before we actually go into this, though, and actually go and fight some matches, I want to talk about her actual kit. Because she has one of the more generic runner kits, except for her normals, which we can kind of talk about here right now. So first and foremost, she has her first, which is a close range attack that nullifies stagger, where she just kind of flops forward and doesn't do too much. It's a very small area around her. It is good for hitting multiple enemies, like inside Survival 100, for example, but it's not a great attack in general, and you won't typically end up hitting it all that often against enemies unless they're really not focusing on you. And her second is Peacock Slasher, which is a mid-range attack, which gives a guaranteed confuse effect. Which what that means is typically this will be used to get people out of the area of a flag, and you also get the chance to give them confuse, which will make them unable to actually effectively get from where they are into your actual area without freaking out and going all over. So she is kind of a pseudo runner defender-esque type of character. A lot of different units have kind of these synergies alongside different types of gameplay. Like, oh, Frankie's a defender, but he's pretty good at running around the area and being annoying and knock people out of areas to just grab flags. And this VIVI, she's good at knocking people out of areas as well as just trying to grab random flags around the area as well. And her normals are two normal attacks, and then she spins her little like peacock thing in circles and ends up carrying them out of actual flag areas. We'll try and hit that today as well. But I find it to be the most interesting part of her kit because it really does feel like she's made to carry them out of the area. And if they don't end up dodging efficiently, they'll get hard knocked onto the ground, and you can go back and get the actual flag afterwards as well. So she's pretty... I wouldn't say that she's good, but she's not bad, if that's how you can phrase that. It's rough. Additionally, when she uses skill 1, she boosts her own speed by 10% for 20 seconds. When your team has less treasure secured, you boost the cooldown reduction speed of dodge by 50%, which is nice. That's basically like momentum focus, where you can just kind of get around more efficiently. And at 5 stars, she gains extra traits of when there are 60 seconds or less remaining, boost your cooldown reduction of skill 1 by 50%. And when you capture a treasure, reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 30%. So all in all, she seems to be focused around kind of pinch hitting the end of the round and just trying to use different tactics to randomly get a bunch of flags around the area. Very generic runner stuff. I feel like I wish that I had an actual like good Usopp medal to give her right now. I ended up rolling one before, but it was all like defense based, so I ended up just kind of selling it off because I was good on that. But she does synergize quite well with an Usopp medal because she's very... At the end of a round, you want to have her in and running around the area trying to do as much as possible at the tail end. But for today, what I wanted to do is we're just going to go ahead and hop in, get some stuff done, and just have a good time with it. And Ace will just be here to do some extra damage and some extra work if we end up running into a team that's nothing but reds. And we'll see how that goes, I suppose. Alrighty, so we actually are playing on Baratine Knight, which actually, for runners like VIVI, because all of the flags are so easily accessible, she doesn't actually do a very good job of trying to defend this map in general. It's probably one of her worst maps, if I'm being genuinely honest here. But we'll dream our dream. We'll do our best. We are running a team of 2 reds, Crocodile and Vivi, so it is kind of a more balanced set of things. We also have Yusei, which I believe is the bot that just kind of has a bunch of different stuff. I actually don't remember the exact bot names, to be honest. They usually have a certain, like, kind of... I feel like I remember bots not having medals, but at the same time, I think I've seen people with level 100 Kainus that were bots that had medals. So who knows? Let's be honest. Who actually knows how this shit works? I'm actually probably gonna go down here. Crocodile, I believe in you. Whoop, that was almost really bad. Bye, Vivi. I'll see you later. I'm gonna grab this flag over here. Unless they're gonna be angry at me. Because if so, that'd be bad. Confuse! I missed. Oh, wow. That's really bad. I guess he hopped in the air and ended up getting his iframes off of that, so I get it. But jeez. You guys are very distracted, though. I appreciate it. End up hitting that Luffy with that. Run around the flag like this. I'm actually not even trying to hit the flag itself. I'm just trying to distract these actual guys around the area. So what if I end up going up here, grab the meat, and then roll past them? Oh. Damn it, Mihawk. You're so scary. And I'll try this. Wow, that actually killed. He got fucking thonked. You gonna walk away? You're gonna walk away. Well, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take this flag, I guess. Thank you, Shanks. I appreciate that. Your kindness could not be better. And this is probably really bad for you guys. Like, really bad. You should probably, I don't know, get a flag somewhere. Probably be a good idea. Oh. Oh. Well, apparently Vivi can actually get some good momentum if you end up going. It also helps that we had a really good crocodile. But we'll take it. Yeah, it's not quite up to snuff with what I want to show a runner off to be, though. I guess we were doing the kind of harassment around the other flag that is really fitting of a runner, so it makes sense in general. So I have a friend in my course that ends up playing Bounty Rush as well, and they run mostly a team of the New World Luffy and the Skypiea Zoro. I actually got the chance to get hands-on with that Skypiea Zoro and test out his actual moveset. He's this weird hybrid between a defender and a runner in terms of his like knockbacks and stuff, and he's actually one of the better units in the game so far. Actually feeling what his kit is like, he is incredibly fun to play, and I had a lot of fun actually trying that out. Why do we have 3 VVs? I mean, I'm one of them, but why do we have 3 runner VVs? I guess we're just gonna go be the biggest piece of shit, and we'll also have some kind of godly man. Who are we fighting against? 2 reds, one with an incredibly large jiggle, and a Nell. Not too terribly bad, I'd say. Honestly, the actual New World Nami, she's genuinely annoying to try and fight against. There's not really a clean way to get a good roll through her thunder, like, cloud attack. So I'll end up trying to, like, roll into her, and she'll use that, end up hitting me and stunning me for a large amount of time. Actually kind of scary, to be honest. Yo, Nami. Bye. Yeah, that would be the cloud. Oh, man. Yeah, that would be the thing that happens. She is a red runner, so it makes sense that it kind of destroyed me, but jeez. I didn't realize you could actually add, like, yin and yang. What? Hello, you're on my team. Why are you just waiting there? Oh, God, we need help over here, please. This is actually one of those situations where we only have runners, so please actually help us, though. What was I saying? I feel like I was in the middle of a mind thought. It's okay, though. I was playing Skypiea Zoro with a friend's phone, and he seems like one of the better units inside the game. I really hope that I end up trying to get him off of a banner at some point. I'm trying to grind him. I shouldn't have rolled that. Okay. I've been trying to get him and grind him up off of the actual exchanges, because they actually added him recently. I'm dead. They added him recently to the battle point exchanges, then brought it down from 2,500 per 10 fragments to 2,000 per 10 fragments. So I've been able to do a lot of better, like, exchanging recently. That's how I got the VIVI up to 5-star in the first place. But it also means I'll be able to get that Zoro at some point and not even have to pull for him. I'm hoping... I actually... See... I probably won't end up composing him properly and getting his full pull. Because if I leave him to not be unlocked fully before everything starts... or like before I end up unlocking him fully... I'll actually get 400 shards of him when I first pull him on a banner. So, I don't know how to explain this. So whenever you pull a dupe copy, you'll get 400 shards of a character. And that's pretty helpful. It's pretty nice, honestly. But if you pull them for the first time, you get 400 fragments and get the full unlock of them in the first place. God, what are you doing? What are you up to? You having fun with your shenanigans? Because I'm really not enjoying it. Seriously? Seriously? You're a piece of shit that's kind of annoying with your weird clouds, but your fart clouds really don't do a great... What? Oh, okay. I guess they just kind of shock in the middle afterwards. That's fun. That's interesting. But I'm hoping to get Zoro at some point. He's definitely one of those ones I really want to try and pick up at some point. I've been playing with Eustace Kid a lot more, and I feel like he's one of those ones... I don't know if I'm the most keen on his actual movesets. Like, I love his normal attacks quite a bit, and I love his actual feeling of control, but I really want to be the guy that's able to get the flags and actually defend points more often. I feel like Skypiea Zoro, Aokiji, all those characters that have those bigger AoEs or can get those traversals in as they want to. Granted, Aokiji and Zoro are very different sides of a spectrum. Both of those are really, really good and kind of what I want to try and go for. I feel like Aokiji might be one of those ones I want to go for at some point as well. Probably try and save up for the next Bounty Festival banner after Sabo goes ahead and leaves. I'm hoping that they end up dropping Kuma and Kizaru, because Kuma was inside the files already, so you can only hope and dream, but we'll see. What did I get here? Treasure Hunter. That's kind of one of the lamest ones I could possibly get, but I'll take it, I suppose. For right now, I probably will end it off because I'm just trying to keep these a little bit shorter. But thank you for watching this episode of One Piece Bounty Rush. I like Vivi's moveset in general, and I feel like an actual green runner, if we get another solid blue, we're going to need to get another green soon. Vivi definitely isn't an answer to the whole blue meta. But I have a feeling the next actual banner, if it does have like Kizaru, for example, we probably will end up getting a really good green that lets us combat things and isn't just the level of like Moria. Because he's great, he's terrifying, he's rough to fight, but he doesn't control incredibly. You need to have an actual team around a Moria to make it viable. Like a good runner that dies pretty efficiently and often. At least that's what my experience has been so far. But for right now, thank you for watching One Piece Bounty Rush. I will be coming back soon with more of these episodes, and I guess I want to try to play out more characters, and I feel like the actual 2-star Zoro that's up to 5-star for me now, I'm probably going to try and rank him up to level 80 and try and get a showcase out. I just want to play more characters, and I don't quite know who to kind of touch on next. So, we'll see. For right now, thank you for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now, everybody. Bye.